Anyways, top right, Awesomesocks as human. Bottom left, Tommygun as Shroud. Talked about the map before. And oh my god, no, Tommygun. Not the internet now. The thing is, though, it's always in tournaments. In custom games, like, I barely notice him having problems. Oh no. Tommygun's having problems here. But yeah, just like, you won't see the human going for anything less than... I guess you could see 2 ref rushes, but it's unlikely, especially on this map. Obviously, the Mimic is kind of hiding because the Mimic cannot fight a Drain, but Drain is way too strong. And yeah, again, invisible refinery glitch only for us. Players can see them. Okay, Awesomesocks is right now just looking for the, like, if you can see the extractor somewhere placed, but obviously it's too early for that. He tries to find the Mimic, which you will not be able to find. But it's nice to just hide it into brushes somewhere. Like, even if he were here, he wouldn't be found. Okay, let's see if it's a third refinery or if it's the factories now. Okay, it's a third refinery. So we just see a big old macro game. An extractor. Yeah, this can go up to like up until 5 refineries. That's kind of where you want to stop. The thing is, you don't want to overdo it as human, because then the Shroud gets kind of out of control if you just like keep letting them do what they want. Shroud has just such a good eco that you at some point have to put up some pressure, even though like humans is otherwise the race that just wants to sit back and macro up mostly. But yeah, now Tommygun knows he's safe. There's nothing that can be done early on. Just refineries, nothing else. Good though that Awesomesocks finds one extractor, so he can send down some revolvers once he has factories. The extractors you normally want to, or not normally, but what I like to do sometimes is I would move it away right now. It would kind of hurt my economy, but then it wouldn't be found later. But I guess this one is so close to Tommygun's base that he doesn't really need to do that. There's a third extractor. And the fourth refinery. Yeah, I told you, it's like a slower matchup. Especially like the human decides when it ends, basically the building up of armies. Or our economy. And he's not going to stop anytime soon. This is a mistake by Tommygun, in my opinion. He is on 3 extractors versus soon to be 5. So he went too greedy. Not greedy enough, never mind. He did not scout into here, so he just assumed that Awesomesocks would be not super greedy. He assumes he plays a sane person, but yeah, Awesomesocks doesn't care, he just wants his eco. So that's just a good like small misplay by Tommygun. The Shroud player always has to be the one that's scouting, because those advents, they will do nothing. He cannot put any pressure on. Shroud just can't do it. Their rushes are too bad. Oh my god. And this might be a lot of tier 1. We have 8 refineries, 8 factories, so it could be tech units as well, because it's such a good economy. He can afford 10 factories of pure tier 1 spam. So we will see some tech in here. Or maybe just, yeah, there's tech attachment. So the scary tech from Shroud, of course, is the Zenith, because we play on HQ destruction, which means that Shrieks can just fly over and snipe the HQ if you're not prepared. But yeah, he will be prepared. Air and artillery attachment on this factory, so he can produce anti-air units from there. Let's see. So one thing that I noticed with Tommygun always is that he, like, the first 4 or 5 would be the most efficient, but he places the first 4 in super efficient positions right now, so he can pump them up with only 2 amplifiers. But these ones are way less efficient, so like here you could only like have 3 or so advents covered by 2 amplifiers. this is really quick, like howitzer tech. I only go for howitzers on from a large factory, but it's fine as well. Yeah, and he's blindly building some longbows just to be safe, which is a decent move, I think. And this is a nice attack now. Yeah, what you basically never want to sit back with Shroud. You need to always pull up the pressure, otherwise they just expand all over the map and you kind of lose. So this is a good move. And Tommygun is not on point with running away, so he has to sell it in a few seconds. Yeah, he tries running now. I guess he buys some more time. But yeah, there should be a sell now. Yeah, there's the sell. He gets like, I think 400 resources or so back. So not the end of the world, but it's 4 to 5, because the invisible refinery doesn't count in the counter here. This one. Which means Awesomesocks is in a leading position right now. It's pretty troubling for Tommygun, I would say. He's going for Crucible, which in my opinion is a bit weaker early on than the Zenith. Yeah, I think Awesomesocks just has a huge advantage at this point. Obviously the air scout provides information about where the extractor is. Okay, there's a GG. Guess he gets attacked from both sides. Yeah, the okay, he has ping problems. The thing is, you cannot scout. You cannot not scout, I guess, because the problem is he went 4 extractors versus 5 refineries, I think, and that's a big misplay.